police cars completely. Let me see the shirt. Let me see the shirt.
Well, it has happened yet again. A Black Lives Matter inspired protest turned into a riot where mobs of black thugs and hooligans burnt down gas stations, looted stores, and indiscriminately attacked white people. But all of this happened after a white police officer gunned down an innocent, gentle giant in cold blood. So there's some justification for this rage and anger from the black community, right? Actually, no. He was shot by a black officer because he refused to drop a stolen gun. And according to the footage from a body cam the police officer was wearing, he was turning to face the officer and raising the gun that he had at the time of being shot.
He white! Beat his shit! Bitch! That's what it's for!
But apparently to the many Black Lives Matter fans in Milwaukee, the death of a gun-toting thug was a justification for acts of domestic terrorism.
Burning down shit ain't gonna help nothing. Y'all burning down shit we need in our community. Take that shit to the suburbs. Burn that shit down.
His death was enough for the sister of this low-life criminal thug to tell her community to go commit violence in the white suburbs. And it was enough for gangs of black criminals to loot and burn down businesses in their own community. But the sickening part of this is how the media has blatantly lied through their teeth about this entire situation.
His family and friends holding a vigil marked by prayers.
Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done.
With his sister calling for peace.
Don't bring the violence here and the ignorance here.
This piece of trash, who literally just told people to go out and attack the suburbs, is somehow pleading for peace for her community, according to CNN. They're not just selectively editing her quotes, they're disingenuously lying about what she said so they can shoehorn their narrative about her being some martyr for a peaceful cause. Read any article written by the mainstream media on this subject, and you'll hear glowing lines about how he was a good boy and he didn't do nothing. Just take this line written by CNN as a prime example. Smith's sister, Kimberly Neal, mourned a brother she described as a high school graduate who played basketball, not a man with a lengthy arrest record described by the police. Are you serious? How disingenuous can you be? You won't hear about the white girl attacked by racist mobs of hooligans. You won't hear about the firefighters who were being shot at by these criminal thugs as they tried to help. You won't hear about the jobs lost or the lives ruined by this domestic terrorism. All you'll hear about is that they need more money for them programs.
The rich people, they got all this money and they not like, trying to give us none. The rich people, they got all this money and they not like, trying to give us none. The rich people, they got all this money and they not like, trying to give us none.
But honestly, why should we expect anything different from the media? President Obama was painted as the second coming of Jesus Christ by the media, someone who would ride in on his white horse to save racial relations in America. But race relations haven't been this bad since the 1992 LA race riots. President Fuck-Up has been the single greatest cause of racial division in America. It's just like Shaun King said, this is just the beginning, and there's much more of this to come. Chanting political slogans while burning down your own community hasn't been seen in America in decades, but this kind of domestic terrorism is already normal in other parts of the world. And with this kind of political climate, with this den of vipers and thieves aiding and abetting these criminal thugs, this kind of behavior is only going to get worse.
Police cars completely. Let me see the shirt. Let me see the shirt. That's what's up. Black Lives Matter. 24 hours a day. From Wisconsin all the way to Africa and beyond.